My parents didn't talk much about their past. And of course, as a young person, it's like, oh, I wonder what's there. I've worked every day in my 44-year career in the Genealogy Center of the Allen County Public Library. I like to say it's not your grandparents' library and it's not your grandparents' librarian. We have an amazing collection. It goes wide and it goes deep. 1.2 million physical items, dozens of licensed databases. It's amazing what we can find. Census records, school records, letters, and it gives us an opportunity to know our communities. People come from all 50 states and all over the world. Everyone has a story, and we get to help people find their stories. One day, an African-American father brought his son in and looked at an actual document that Union soldiers handed out to enslaved people, telling them that they're free. And he said to his son, "This is really important. This is where we come from." And you just feel so wonderful. They're finding meaning. They're finding a thread of their story. People that have no idea what grandma and grandpa did. Here's this high schooler. He just wanted so desperately. He had heard his grandfather was in the military. And we found the obituary of his grandfather. He's like on fire. His eyes are big. He's shaking his head. He almost can't talk. Like, what? I never do that. That's what I wanted to find. What an awesome thing. It's hard to be in a genealogy center and not be curious about your own family story. My mother's immediate family was very, very poor. She really disliked talking about it. It was a really tough life. And tough lives leave scars. And we discovered where she actually grew up. She grew up in a slum in southern Indiana. She and her two sisters slept not only in the same room, but in the same bed, and worked as early as she could get a job as a candy striper in a hospital, worked as a teller in a bank. If the girls weren't able to work, their family may not eat. Knowing that abject poverty that she lived in, I really appreciated way more than I ever had before why my mother is and was the way she is and was. The Genealogy Center really is like a history classroom. People who think that, well, I really don't have a story. No, you do have a story. And investigating those stories, we really find out true history.